drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
This game, Kate, that's his domain, and he is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space and play tight man-to-man coverage. He knocks it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. It's caught left side by Hill. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
A gain of 16 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to have this one down at the 28. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hurts yet again. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
180.
It's Hurts once again. That's incomplete on 2nd down. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Last two passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. Hurts throwing again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. On 4th down, Hurts. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Go to 54, go to 54, line in.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
We're going to 54, line in.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and just 2 to go.
Yeah, here we go.
Breaks the tackle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun is Prescott. Goes right back to Jefferson. Complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
To Justin Jefferson. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go.
We're going to 53.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has it downfield near the boundary. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1 quarter down for these 2 NFC East teams. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Dak throwing again. By Washington, left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Another throw for Prescott. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I take one. Hey, kill.
Throwing again, Prescott. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Zone read here, the handoff to Kamara. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on third and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I take one.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
63.
Hurts on first down. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hurts now from the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. And it's no good. Floated too far from the right upright. They don't get the PAT. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40.
Here we go.
First down, here's Dak. Won't find much there as it reaches the 41. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Taken down at the 41.
It'll be second down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T. Come to the line here, second and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take point.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. We're working a couple yards past the line. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Prescott now on third down. Forced out to his right. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Boy, everybody, kill. 26.
Dak out of the pistol. Brought in left side by Jefferson. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
26.
Kamara now on first and 10. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Hey, here we go. Boy, hey, 47. Hey, kill.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. recovery now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First down throwing for Hurts. Quickly to his back, take Bigsby. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. On first down, Hurts. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 22 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He beams one deep right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line. One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half. But they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. One last play before the break.
Then we're going to flying in. We'll go 46, 46. Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54. Flying in. 26.
Final throw before the break. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Yeah, here we go. I take flying in. 26.
Running it after the penalty. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Yeah, here we go. I take flying in.
Going to the ground again on first. after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by the rookie Andrew Makuba.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
At the 6-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check point, hey. Here we go, kill. Wait, think.
From the red zone now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Eagles 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Here's Hurts. He finds Brown right side. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. It's Hurts once again. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. You can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! Hey, 47!
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. I take
Running behind center with Kamara. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. All set now. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They stay on the ground with Camara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. For the point after, here's OhhBoyy. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Cowboys 36, Eagles 19.
OhhBoyy now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Not a lot of real estate for them to work with here. It's 2nd and long. Trying to throw this from the gun. That's Smith on the slant. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Working quickly here.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Wide open, downfield, got it! And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
A 39-yard gain on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Hurts now from the gun. Completed left side to Smith.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
63.
And again, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it, and he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Hurts on first down. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Let's try it again on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Here he goes, got to have this on 4th down. And he scores, touchdown Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10.
36. Eagles, 26.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. The return starts at the 18. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! Everybody kill! 47.
First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill! 47. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Lamb has another one. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Hurts hits his running back. Has a hole left, room to run. 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the 4th.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
This one is up and good.
33.
And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. 40.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he has the Cowboys first down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for them.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Back to Kamara now on first down. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go!
Another run for Kamara. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
43, Eagles 33.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
43-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd and short. Now to throw. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Trying to push deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
1st and 10 from the 43. They're going to pass it here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, 47.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line. Here we go, go to 53. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they draw first blood against a division rival.